Hey everybody, I'm David, and today I wish to talk about the Lady and the Tramp trailer that dropped during the weekend. At D23, they released new footage of the live action remake of Disney's Lady and the Tramp, which was based off a 1955 animated film from the same name, and one that I haven't seen in a long while, but I remember when I was a kid, I enjoyed the film. Um, so going when I heard that this movie was going to be on Disney Plus, I was kind of worried that Disney was going to cheapen it, that they were going to use the Disney Plus service as a way to like go back to the cheapquels, as you will, when they used to make those cheap direct-to-video sequels. And I thought they were going to do the same thing with the live-action remakes in this case. The ones that don't go to theaters, just cheapen them and put them on the streaming service. People will watch them no matter what, which I hope they do not get to that point. So, The Mandalorian looks great, but then again, that's part of the Star Wars branch. I'm sure anything that Marvel's going to do is going to look terrific. Pixar, same thing. Disney, I'm not too sure. So, when I turned on the trailer, because, we did get some behind-the-scenes photos, and I'm going to say the behind-the-scenes photos did not help with my enthusiasm. Because they did look like set photos. They didn't look like movie photos. And they were just the dogs there. Okay, those are cute little animals you have there on this picture, but it's not buying me on the movie. So clicking on the trailer, my first thought was, okay, let's see how bad this movie looks. And I'm happy to report that I actually ended up really enjoying the trailer a lot. It is definitely capturing what the animated film has done, and it looks like there's a lot of shot-to-shot remakes, shot-to-shot shots in there, where they're definitely capturing the essence and the feel and the look of the Lady and the Tramp animated film. I thought they would have set it in modern times, since when you go back and watch that animated film, it looks like it's in the 1950s, but maybe it still is. I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look at the cars, the vehicles, and stuff that were around that time. They did have that one image of the boat in the river, but that looks like it could have still been in the 50s or so. I was actually surprised that they even had some shots that had CGI. The CGI wasn't that bad. Like, it was actually pretty good CGI at times. There was that one shot at the very end, though, that I hope they fix it before the movie comes out. I'm sure they are. They're always working on these movies. The last shot where they're both supposed to eat spaghetti. They're looking at each other only, and there's the meatball on the plate and the spaghetti on the plate. It's clearly the scene where they're going to share the spaghetti, and that's where they both kiss. Clearly, that scene, you could tell the dogs were heavy CGI. There were some CGI noticeable moments, but for the most part, I think the special effects actually look pretty good. I was wondering where they were going to take the dogs. Were they going to have the dogs not move their mouths and like Homeward Bound and have people just voice over them without their mouths moving? I'm actually kind of happy that they made the mouths move. I think it's we're in that digital age where we can do that. We have the technology that can do effects like that to allow the dogs to talk while they talk. So, yeah, look, I think this looks great. I think if you're someone that wants a shot-for-shot remake, you're going to be happy with this. I hope it's not 100% shot-for-shot. After all, we did hear that they are taking out the Siamese cats, because in the olden days, that was a racist thing to do. So they took out the Siamese cats, for good choice, and they don't need them anyways. And hopefully they add some things there to make this movie stand on its own. I don't want another Lion King scenario where I'm watching the movie, and by the end of it, I'm like, yeah, that was good, but was it worth it? And to make it stand out on its own, they need to add a little bit more to the story or to its film to allow it to stand on its own. So that way, here's the animated film, it offers something different, and then here's the live action film that offers something different. So you can watch them still both side by side, and we don't have to pick one or the other. Like the Lion King, I think will be. I think more people will pick the animated Lion King over the live action Lion King. Make it more like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and the Jungle Book, where there's enough changes to them where we don't have to, we can still watch both of them, either one once in a while, you know? We don't have to forget about one because, well, that one has nothing new to offer. The new Aladdin has something new to offer, so did Beauty and the Beast, and so did the Jungle Book, and so did Cinderella. I'll throw Cinderella in there too. Lion King remake had not much to offer, so I'll always be picking that animated film over the live action film. That's just me though. I know there's other people out there that love the live action Lion King, and that's great. Look, I liked it. I didn't love it, and I wanted to. So hopefully these live action remakes on Disney Plus offer some new things. And I think with live action humans, you're going to be forced to make some new creative decisions. So we'll see. And this will indicate to us how good the Lilo and Stitch remake is going to be, because we know, or at least they announced it like months ago, that there is a Lilo and Stitch remake in development for Disney Plus. So if the special effects look as good as they do here, I think they're on the right track. And clearly even their television stuff, they are putting the right money into it. So I'm really excited for this Disney Plus streaming service. It looks like it's going to have some really cool stuff there for Disney fans, for Marvel fans, for Star Wars fans. I haven't seen too much of Pixar yet, but knowing Pixar, if they're involved heavily with this platform, I'm sure they're going to bring some really cool stuff too. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please leave down your comments below. Everybody's thoughts are important on all these subjects. And until next time, take care.